With the election passing, the great debate amongst truck drivers right now is, will the election and the new administration help the trucking industry? Will it help truck drivers, lease drivers, cash truck drivers, finance drivers, company drivers? Or is everything going to stay the same or perhaps even get worse? Well, to figure this out, we got a video to play to see what you guys are talking about out there in this trucking industry. Let's take a look.
This is Iowa, bud. World's largest truck stop.
It's one of the bigger truck stops.
It's the biggest.
It's the biggest truck stops.
You got everything in one stop. Food, the shop.
Showers, laundry, haircuts, dental, chiropractor.
Oh, there we go.
You might be here for 30 minutes to 34 hours.
Men have probably gotten divorced coming here because we spend a little too much money.
It's hard to find places that treat drivers like human beings.
All the people I meet, they are very nice. I feel pride to be American.
Trucks stop, the world stops.
Yeah, they don't drive, nobody eats, man.
We are the backbone to America, to the world. And the last few years have been really tough.
I'm afraid that if we vote one way, I'm going to go bankrupt.
Politics kind of bums me out. I don't know either way that they're going to do good by truck drivers.
The election this year is very important.
I think it's going to determine whether or not we as America will be able to continue as a free country.
.09 now, the morning show with light rain and 60 degrees in Iowa City. And clear skies. Attention being paid tonight to Philadelphia, where the presidential debate will be. There's something else.
A lot of people say they're going to be tuning in tonight to the first presidential debate between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. In fact, the only one that's scheduled. And NPR PBS.
Have a magnificent Tuesday, okay?
Thanks, Doug. You too.
All right, take care. Coming up, Andrew Sutsky, WQAD, Storm Track 8 weather impacts here.
Are you going to be watching the debate tonight, the presidential debate?
I'll watch part of it, then I'll get angry and I'll turn it over.
I think we need 2 new people to vote for.
I said it all along. I wish we had somebody to vote for.
Well, I'll be working all night. I don't know if we'll put it on the TV or not. That could cause arguments in here.
I'm 73. I have never been so worried in my entire life.
No.
I kid you not.
I don't think you ought to.
I think I've never been so worried in my entire life about what we're going to get for a president.
I love our country. I love living here. I love everything about it. And I am worried about the government.
I try to stay out of politics, actually. I'm retired military, and you just don't play politics. And I just try to stay out of it. If you want a duck, get a duck. I'm not paying that price, though.
I'm Angel, a.k.a. Ducky.
My name is Jason. I go by Ghost. I've been driving for a little over a year now.
I have had my CDL for 2 years. With having a special needs son, every election is important. How it's going to affect my family and our earnings and everything else, instead of voting by my heart, you got to look at all of it.
My name is Jared Gaiman. I've been...
Okay, so far what I done gathered from the first 2 or 3 people that was talking, everybody is concerned with their finances. Depending on who you voted for, Miss Harris or Donald Trump, truck drivers believe if they vote one way versus another, they feel like their finances is either going to go up or down. You heard the first guy saying, hey, if it go the wrong way, he may have to file for bankruptcy. Well, he's not the only one. He's not the only one, because I got people around me that they had to file bankruptcy, and I can believe, well, hey, perhaps if it does go one way, then it's possible. But I don't believe that these truck drivers had to file bankruptcy because of the administration. I just believe they just got in over their heads. That's what I believe. When truck drivers start talking about they may be close to filing for bankruptcy, my guy, you done matched your income with your expenses. We need to go over to your house and figure out what all we need to get rid of. Let's start with the $1,000 a month car payments. That's the first thing that's got to go. The $1,000 a month car notes. You owe Visa, MasterCard, Chase, American Express almost $500 a month per credit card. I got Strata right here for you. I got Strata right here for you if you need to use it. See, look at this Strata right here. Good Strata action right here. You just put your credit card right up in there. You just put it right on up in there. Yeah. Just sit it right on up in there. It worked miracles with all that plastic. So you know, nah, y'all just in over your head. That's all that is. You just need to cut up some credit cards, tell the repo man what a car is at. Yeah, let them know where it's at. Hey, it's out front. Matter of fact, don't even do all that. Just drive it back to the dealership. Or if you're a truck driver, you OTR. Hey, man, your car is over here at this address. Come get it. You know, that's what I would do. Let's continue. Let's gather some more data, see what he got to say.
Driving semi-trucks for just shy of 2 years. The president is like one person in D.C. I mean,
one thing I noticed about this Hour 80 truck stop being on I-80, y'all know I-80 right now is a tough time for truck drivers. You got the ice, you got the snow, you got the rollovers. One thing I noticed so far is, and I've been knowing this from truck driving, they keep all the new guys up there. All the brand new people that's just got your CDL, you've been driving 1 to 2 years, they got all y'all up there in the ice and the snow, so you can roll it over and you know, mess up your CDL. So be aware of that if you brand new and they got you going across I-80, Wyoming, Iowa, all that crap. You won't catch me up there. If it's, gee. Do you know how much I charge to drive a truck across I-80 from Wyoming to Utah? Do you know how much money I would have to be paid? If I told you, you would think I'm lying.
I have the mindset that I'm just going to adjust to whatever happens.
I will actually be out of the country on election day. I'm kind of glad. Yep, I'll still vote. I just won't be here for all of the aftermath. Because you know, no matter what happens, there's going to be lots of people that aren't happy, right?
Domenico, I appreciate a key finding there. People want change. That's a big deal in this election. In this new poll, Harris is seen by more people as the candidate who wants change. I will note there was a New York Times poll where more people said Trump represents change, which just underlines for me that this is a 50-50 race.
Taylor Richardson, I've been trucking for 12 years. I'm hoping we can build this country back the way it used to be. The last few years have been really tough.
My name is Jason, and I've been trucking for just shy of 4 years. I won't lie to you and sit here that I really follow politics because, man, I remember being a kid and you didn't hear nobody talking about their political affiliation, and it never gotten to a point where even having a conversation about it, stuff got ignorant. Everybody's tired. Doesn't matter what side you're voting for. I haven't heard much of anything from any of them.
Okay. All right, thank you. I'm Tabitha. He's Austin. He's been trucking for about 28 years. I've been with him about 10 years in the truck.
I've driven a lot. I'm right at the 2 million safe mile mark. That's how you get all your goods. Trucks stop, the world stops. Yep. I mean, your groceries, everything comes on a truck at some point.
But when I see a truck rolling down the road, that's the economy moving. I've hauled ambulances, pieces of equipment, you name it. You need trucks. Can't get away without them. Trains don't pull up to the grocery store.
The debate tonight, by the way, in Philadelphia, economics and economic policy, the odds are going to be part of what is discussed in that coming up.
3-inch, 150, just for that little thing, almost $150.
Right.
Screw it.
Everybody's struggling. It doesn't matter what type of job you have. Everybody is struggling to make ends meet. They're robbing Peter to pay Paul.
So you think it's slowing down any? Right after COVID, it slowed down. I've never not made money, but it's that one time in that Trump window where, you know, there might be 250 loads in a place and they only had 100 trucks. So they were calling you and you were getting to call the shots. You know what I mean?
Go ahead, step up on the platform. We're going to go face down, though.
I'm afraid that if we vote one way, I'm gonna go bankrupt, and then if I vote the other way, I feel like I may put some money back in the bank. Last time Trump was in office, I was able to put money back, but when Biden got into office, I lost money.
Y'all know how many times I done heard that line from different truck drivers. Man, when Trump was in office, boy, I was balling out of control. But man, when Biden got in office, it was downhill. It was the same way for me too. It was the same way for me. When Trump was in office, I was doing good. 2020 going forward, it's just been all downhill. That was a small part. I was doing good, but if you knew how I was doing good, you probably think the economy was down bad. I already told you fuel was $5 a gallon, but I just had a way to get around all that shoe shine. But I think all of y'all need to go and get a chiropractor though. Yeah, truck driver, chiropractor, and get them check your blood pressure too. He ain't no doctor. Is he a doctor? No, they may have to be somewhat certified. Check your blood pressure though. Check your blood. Go and check all the fluids too. Is that inside the truck stop? Yeah. Let these truck check their ankles too. Yeah, check their ankles. Make sure them ankles ain't swollen. That could lead to blood clots. They could be ready to roll it over in the truck. Yeah, check out that shoe shine while you're at it.
What we're gonna do is just push that hip right in.
Oh, God.
There you go. The majority of the trucking world is very conservative, but I meet all different kinds of truck drivers. I just want whoever gets elected, keep the trucking industry moving. If the trucking industry slows down, then I slow down, and I don't want that to happen.
My name is Ron Holt. Been trucking now about 25 years. It's not a life for everybody, but you can make a good living. I ask anybody, are you better off now or were you better off 3.5 years ago? People want to be able to save some money instead of going to the grocery store, spending $200 and walking out of the store with 3 bags. When 3 years ago, $200, you could walk home with 10 bags.
Whichever way you vote, hopefully whichever candidate you vote for can turn the economy around and has the American people's best interest.
The last 3.5 years.
According to y'all truck drivers out here, your money not stretching that far. Well, you're better off when Trump was in office or when Biden was in office. That's what the truck drivers are saying. I'm not gonna throw my opinion in there. I'm just listening. I'm just trying to get an idea of what you guys are saying out there. I have no idea. I'm not out there.
It's paycheck to paycheck, and as a truck driver, it shouldn't be that way.
And there it is right there. There it is right there. Woo! She said it. There it is. There it is right there. I've been waiting for it. There it is right there. I know a lot of truck drivers just paycheck to paycheck right now. They was not paycheck to paycheck 3 years ago. I'm not. I don't know what happened. A lot of them paycheck to paycheck. I can take this remote right now, just like this, turn on YouTube, and I can click a truck driver right now. I ain't never talked to them, paycheck to paycheck. I can click a whole bunch of them. I can click on one channel right now, and that brother right there, living in the truck, ain't got $10,000 to his name. Been trucking a whole year, ain't never went home. So. Is it because of the economy? I would say so, because these guys on YouTube, they not spending no money, not no excessive amount of money for the amount of work that they put in. They ain't spending no money. They ain't got no bills. They living in the truck. But they not making any progress either. So the economy, I believe, has to change now. Is Trump gonna make that? I have no idea. All I know is something got to give. Okay, everybody can't do the ends you put in, do the investments and all that. That's not for everybody. Just like everybody can't be a local driver.
It is a hard job. Everybody thinks trucking's real easy. All truckers do is sit all day. This job will wear you out mentally, physically, depends, you know.
So how long have you been trucking?
7 months right now, actually.
Okay, so very new.
Yeah, just started.
Well,
once again, they got all the new guys up there going towards I-80 and the ice and the snow. That's what I'm seeing so far.
it's a sedentary lifestyle, so back pain kind of goes with it. They don't get out of their truck enough to stretch and walk around, and that causes a lot of problems with their back. Head back. There we go.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I've fallen somewhat out of shape. Like I used to work out every day before I became a trucker, and it's like tough to be consistent with that. So it's taxing.
The food out here is not always great. It's a lot of fast food that causes cardiac issues and diabetes, and we see that a lot in the trucking industry.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, all types of diseases, all types of diseases coming from fast food. I would, if I was truck drivers, I would avoid all truck stop food. That's what I would do. You know, learn to cook in your truck. Get you like an air fryer or a power XL. Learn how to cook, man. Learn how to cook. You know, just learn how to cook. Stay away from processed foods. Drink a lot of water. Hey, you know. You can get this from the truck stop now. You can get you a pack of 12, pack of 24, pack of 30 cents, baby. Yeah, get you some water. Just start. You driving down the road, just start drinking some water. Get that blood pressure down. We need to get that blood pressure down, baby. You know how many truck drivers? Listen to me. Listen to me right quick. Trump used to be in office, right? Okay. We had truck drivers that was making a lot of money when Trump was in office. Okay. Biden came in. Okay. These truck drivers were still trucking. Biden is now out of office. Trump's back in. But guess what? A lot of truck drivers then fell off due to health situations. They can't continue driving a truck in Trump's economy no more because their health is gone. Some of them just ain't here at all. Some of them, they didn't make it. They didn't make it. So watch your health. Watch your health, because like a man, everybody ain't gonna make it. Everybody can't make it. I've been trying to lose weight. I ain't making no progress. But that's my fault though. I just Mr. Charlie and made me so mad. I ain't even seen the gym. That's so sad. I can't even go to the gym because the car ain't working. It really is working, but it ain't working. It just depends on how I feel.
A lot of it's mental. Up until recently, I was doing 3.5 months out. I've gone pretty long at a time without seeing home.
There's times, you know, my son, my oldest son, he just had a JV football game last night. And it's the first time the team's won in 6 years, I think. And I missed it.
How long have you been a trucker?
About the same thing.
Oh, you're thinking.
46 years.
Wow. So what kinds of things do you feel like you've missed out on being on the road driving a truck?
Being home when the kids were young.
Well, that's a heavy load to carry, though, you know, when you're trying.
You know, he said he been truck driving 46 years. This is just what I'm seeing. If you've been driving more than 5 years, you pretty much stuck in this industry. So understand that you probably will be driving 40 some years also. So if you're still new to the industry, 5 years or newer in, look, man, start investing early so that, you know, past 20 years of truck driving, it's just a hobby. It's just, you know, if I feel like driving a truck, I can drive a truck. Let me interrupt this broadcast right quick. We got a special caller. Yo.
Oh, yeah, you got going, what?
Man, doing a YouTube video.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, nigga, I was just calling to ask you, goddamn me. Oh. All bullshit aside, bro. If I get back on this motherfucker, I'm saying, how you think I need to play it, bro?
On the YouTube?
Man, on YouTube, Facebook, the whole nine. Because, you know,
Here's again.
I'm saying, what do you, how you feel about the work? Trump.
Once Trump get in office?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know, with the oil field, you know, if he enable that fracking, that's gonna be the hot spot right there. But I'm aiming towards North Dakota if I go to the oil field. I'm end up probably getting an apartment out there. Yeah, just because when I went out there, the money was already there when I was out there. You know, when I went, it wasn't nothing slow about it. That wasn't a single day that was slow. My problem with it was, when I was out there, I had to work 16 hours a day. And I told you that was 16 hours of straight working. That wasn't no break, no nothing. But I was a company driver. Let's see if I worked that same. Go ahead.
I'm saying, what part of the game would you go back into?
Oh, you know, I'm not touching sand a day in my life, bro. That's over with. That's what everybody else need to go to the sand. I'm heading towards the water.
Right.
The reason for it is, look how much money it costs to get into water hauling versus frac sand. Frac sand, they just need a truck. Water hauling, man, it's just like Pneumatic. They gotta get a pump for the water hauling, then they gotta get a trailer. And these people ain't got no money, and they ain't finna ever have no money. So I like to do stuff where you know they can't follow. You know, you do frac sand. What, you just need a truck and lease on somewhere. So that's not complicated.
Right.
Plus, when you go to North Dakota, look, they gotta know how to drive a manual truck, chain tires, driving the mud, driving the snow, driving the ice, live in negative 20-degree weather. You know, it's a lot more complicated. And it's so far up there, who want to go up there?
Not a motherfucker, nobody.
And then for the people who want to be a company driver up there, in order to get hired, you gotta know how to drive an 18-speed transmission. And these people don't know how to drive no manual truck, so they can't even be a company driver up there. So it's just I like it being more complicated up that way. But as far as the rest of trucking, I don't know about the rest of trucking as far as, you know, drive-in and reefer and all that. I don't know if that, you know, they will have to start bringing manufacturing back to the United States, which that's going to be a minute. You know, once they start doing that, then I can see the loads and things like that increasing. But as far as what he said they're going to do on day one with the fracking, see, they need the fracking. You got to think Elon Musk, he need the fracking because they trying to frack for that lithium. They need the lithium to make the EV cars. You see, Tesla stock then went past $320 a day. They need that lithium for them EV batteries. So they doing the fracking. That's gonna be day one.
And then so they fracking for some whole different shit now too.
Yeah, they not fracking for sand. I mean, not sand. What was we fracking for? Yeah, oil. Yeah. They fracking for lithium.
Right.
Now the thing is, from my understanding, it's only in North Carolina, Streetport, right? You know, above Streetport or in that Arkansas area, and then I think Nevada.
Nevada or California?
I think it's in California. I heard both places. It's along that river.
Yeah.
So the question is, we got to figure out what trailer they need and who doing it. And the best way to find that out, you got to get a truck and just get a load and just go through that area and see what's what.
Right.
You know, everything top secret right now.
Yeah, like a motherfucker, just like one thing I know for sure. Man, I know for sure these people done found a big ass pocket of oil, and they've been sitting on that motherfucker waiting for this nigga Trump to get in office.
Oh,
they
yeah.
already know where the oil is at.
Yeah, they do.
The boom.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So shit, I'm just ready for them to goddamn come on.
Yeah, it's just like I said, I wouldn't do the frac sand no more. Plus you gotta think, man, you gotta invest in a hopper trailer, some $80,000 hopper trailer that we don't want, or some belly dump trailer we ain't trying to have, man. I don't none of that. I don't want none of that. You know. Nothing to do with the frac, so they're not gonna pay you to sit. You know, you gotta sit on the staging pad. See, all them issues don't exist on the water side. So, you know. I just don't know how water is outside of North Dakota. I've never done it outside of North Dakota.
Yeah, first Mexican I met hauling water. Shit, nigga. He better go buy him a motherfucking Pete. Nigga, $95,000 cash. So shit.
What was he running out of?
Oh, that was in West Texas.
Oh, he was West Texas water hauler.
I just know.
See, I don't even know no water hauling companies in Texas. They don't advertise.
Yeah, you know what's top secret? You know what's top secret? Because man, we always look at them like, oh, that's the people who buying the sand or fracking the sand. That's they. Nah, nigga. Nah, it's motherfuckers saying, but motherfuckers keep that shit hush. Because that money good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make sure motherfuckers go in the right direction. Really with everything. You know what I'm saying? With social media, with trucking, and everything. And really just take full advantage of this next 4 years or 3.5 years, whatever it is that we've got with the white boy. I'm trying to make sure, goddamn it all makes sense and it all add up in the end. And in the end, motherfuckers can say and show. Fuck saying, nigga can show you. This here is the money. Man, the first time around, we ain't so much know what to do with the money. Well, we had never made money. Man, nigga, what? We've been living in poverty all our fucking lives, nigga.
Yeah, I think
man,
we
$20,000
was.
in a motherfucking week.
Yeah, that was the life. Problem is, we didn't know what to do with it. That was number one. Number two, we didn't know nothing about investing in nothing. So, our idea of investing was buying more trucks. Not you know how many houses we could have hid cash.
Oh my God!
Thinking the money gonna be there forever. We know next time though.
About 15, 20 properties, man. It's not more. Oh man. Yeah, because you think about it, man, they really had one truck doing $80,000 a month.
Yeah, I know. I know.
No, man, we definitely got to do something. Make this shit worthwhile, Jack. But again, motherfuckers do not want to do something that everybody
can run to. That's why I say you got. Oh yeah, and that's the problem right there. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Everybody and their mom finna pack up. Soon as Trump get on news talking about some drill, baby, I'm telling you that they finna pack up, and they all here in the Texas. Nobody going to North Dakota. Nobody going to Utah.
Right.
Them two states ain't nobody going to.
Pennsylvania, all that, huh?
Nah, they definitely ain't going no Pennsylvania. I wouldn't go to Pennsylvania though. I think there's just too much stress on the truck. Yeah, that's way too much stress on the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a huge maintenance cost. I wouldn't.
It's not all hilly and mountain shit like that.
Nah. No, see, okay, you gotta think Pennsylvania. That's man-made mountains. That's carved out lease roads that's steeper than the actual mountain. North Dakota is like hills. Hills that trucks are made to go up and down.
Yeah.
You stall out on the hill in North Dakota, you can still put the truck in gear and keep going. You stall out in Pennsylvania, and it's a long way back down the hill. You gotta roll all the way back down the hill to put it in gear. Too much stress on the drive line, man. Too many drive lines snapping out there. To me, it wasn't worth it.
Yeah. Definitely right.
But we do need to look at stuff outside the oil field, though.
Oh, man, if I'm being totally honest.
Like car hauling, chemicals.
I'm still a firm believer in hauling that motherfucker be food. Man. That pneumatic.
Oh, food grade pneumatic.
Man, food grade fucking matic.
Yeah, I had a company, Quantumetric, called me, what was that, 2 days ago, but they want to vacuum pneumatics. Yeah, I ain't got no vacuum pneumatic. I mean, pneumatic is, of course, going to be what probably the most amount of money is at. I mean, we had we had them top dollar pneumatics. I got to start doing some research on all this stuff. I should have went and been. I'd have spent the next 2 months being a company driver at one of these pneumatic companies with these big trailers and see what they doing.
Brady trucking like a motherfucker for Brady trucking. And find out every play, nigga, and turn that bitch every which way for loop. Shit. Because they gonna show you exactly where it's at. And exactly something.
Yeah.
Man. Now that sounds like a good motherfucking idea. Where a nigga can exert himself in something real, so I'm saying. Then it's like, shit, there, you already gonna know everything to do. You gonna know how much they need, when they need it, how many times a week you going over there, what them bitches paying. And shit, from there, it's like, man, fuck. You know, you got Justin Fraser showing up doing the work. Hey, you got CAJ calling right behind, trying to figure out how to get on. Shit, you feel me? So, I definitely think, that's gonna be. I definitely think that's it right there. And if I said I did anything with Pneumatic, man, it would definitely be.
You still got your trailer?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. You got just one?
Nah, I still got that other one too.
Because you got two. You need to fix the skid plate on one of them.
Like a motherfucker, I do. That bitch still fucked up.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna snap on you next time. Yeah,
I ain't using that motherfucker. I'm finna go rent me somebody's shit. I ain't playing with that shit. Fuck that shit.
I just get an idea of how many trailers I can tell the customer I got.
Well, man, but you're right. I mean, they really could take that motherfucker and shit, paint them and goddamn me, food grade his ass out, fix the little whatever, and ride that motherfucker, huh?
Yeah. Hunter still got his pneumatic?
Yeah, I think he's got a couple of them, maybe like one or two.
Okay, yeah, okay. So we can probably put together a good 5. I'm just gonna pretend like we got 5 with all the customers then. Yeah, I talked to Jacob today. He tried to go get me to do something out of South Carolina, but it was only for the weekend.
You said who?
You know, Jacob.
Jacob. West?
Nah, not the oil field people. I'm talking about pneumatic. The calcium people.
Oh.
Yeah,
what they was talking about?
It was something out of South Carolina coming back to Tennessee, but it started today, but it ended on Sunday. I couldn't just get no truck, all of a sudden out to South Carolina. So, but he told me he gonna hit me up. He gonna see what other work they can get us. So hopefully he come through with something.
And like a motherfucker, because I definitely know it'll be a money grab, whatever they come with.
Yeah, it's gonna pay top dollar. Anything they got, I'm taking.
We finna go and try to get the goddamn bins ready too.
Oh yeah, I need to go put the batteries in there and start it up. That's where the pneumatic trailer's sitting at.
Just to make sure, I know once you put that bitch in gear, it's gonna ride.
Oh yeah, ain't nothing wrong with the truck. Yeah, it just need batteries.
Need an oil change.
I mean, all the trucks need an oil change.
Well, I finally hit goddamn 35,000 miles for this line. It's time for me to go give me another of my damn stuff. Yeah.
What you pulling, drive in?
Uh-huh.
What the gross looking like every week?
Well, shit. It kind of just depends on, you know what I'm saying, if you get you a weekend play, snag 5 for the weekend, and do 5, you know what I'm saying, another 5 throughout the week. On a Monday to Monday basis, shit, I still did like 10,000. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. But that's you gotta bust you a weekend play. Without busting a weekend play, it ain't, you know?
You gotta work all 7 days. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like I say, nigga on Monday to Monday, shit, for the 10. Or, you know, it's straight. It's to the, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's all right. Nah, shit. I watched that nigga Hunter make $20,000 with a reefer doing that shit. In real time.
What he
And
do
so,
LTL?
huh?
He do LTL, multiple stops.
Yeah, that nigga putting that shit together. No, he know how to run that logistics good. That nigga putting that shit together like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So shit. I think I'm gonna go grab one probably next week. Shit, we'll see how that shit go. You understand? Shit, bottom is shit really just trying to find one. God damn.
And hey, you know all this equipment about to go through the roof right in pricing. All this option stuff.
Oh, I'm already knowing.
Yeah, y'all. This ain't no more old trucks no more, man. You want an old truck now at $30,000? That's the starting price. That's what I'm gonna start telling people. Nah, ain't no. Now you should have had the cash truck when Biden was in office, fool. that was when the discounts was going on.
Definitely right. I ain't gonna lie, shit. I'm gonna try to grab maybe about one more. I need a 2019 Cascadia. I need that, and then shit, I'm cool. Yeah, I gotta have some space age new though, just to, you know. That's how I want to ride. I like my little 4.7, but I still want to be space age new too.
You want Cascadia or something?
Yeah. 2019 got me that new body style though.
You trying to go to California?
Shit, if they paying, I ain't fucked up about nothing. If they paying like a motherfucker, hell yeah, I go. I just don't know about fucking with all this snow and shit, man. I ain't been one of them type of niggas.
That's for all the new people.
Nigga, I don't even like driving in the rain, man. You know what I'm saying? But that snow shit. Unless they got a big old bag of money and it's just worth it. Man, listen. I don't know if I can stand for it. I'm saying, nigga, why the fuck you in the house? You ain't doing shit on Friday night?
So I ain't doing nothing on Friday. Oh, I came. The car broke down. What I was supposed to do?
Yeah,
I need a car. Brother can't move nowhere.
Man, bitch, meet me at this Uber. I mean, at this motherfucking hotel or something. Hey, bitch, what you want? See it, wax on, wax off, bitch. Come on. Yeah, I can't sit around and do what?
I don't need no women around, man. The money finna come in too much. I don't need to lose no focus.
You're definitely right about that.
I lost too much money in the past, man. I try to stay away from it. While Trump is in office, no women around. Shoot, too much money about to be coming in. We lost too much out the window for no reason.
Yeah, they know what happened to that money, boy. They gonna try to come put that pussy on a nigga perfect too.
Every time.
God damn, boy.
Well, on social media, man, next 4 years we gotta look like we ain't making no money, man. We don't know what's going on. Just buy all the clothes out of Walmart. Just ain't nothing going on around here. Nothing.
Real talk. Play hungry and humble and play broke than a motherfucker.
Yes, I guess I need to buy some property.
That's gonna be the key. That's gonna be the key. Well, they're gonna have something when you get older, you know what I'm saying? Somewhere niggas can pull from, some niggas sell, have some real money in. Something, nigga. All that other shit, man, that's bullshit. Shit, maybe 5 trucks, that's a maybe. But shit, all bullshit aside, you right. Them to that motherfucker property, they gonna get them a couple properties. Motherfucker be alright. Just a minute. Just a motherfucker minute. Goddamn me. Yeah, shit, nigga. I ain't gonna shit. I'm gonna keep on getting down this road. While I pull over and goddamn go to sleep.
Alright.
Shit, I'm gonna probably drop another one tomorrow. And just go talk shit, swallow and spit on that motherfucker. That's what they want. Fuck it.
Right.
Yeah, but shit, nigga be easy, goddamn in a minute.
All right, all right. So as y'all can see, this all ties into the video. No, I didn't forget I was recording. Now, so truck drivers, we all believe that this next administration could be, as one fellow would say, the golden age for truck drivers. I don't know if that's true or not, but let's finish out the video. Y'all gonna get some entertainment tonight, huh? I don't know if y'all can hear them. Y'all gonna get some entertainment. Let's see what this rest of this video about. By the way, I ain't seen this video, so if y'all wondering, hey Andrew, you gonna say something? This is my first time watching this video too.
Trying to support a
I
family.
think it is. I feel if you don't take care of them when they're young, when they get old, well, they may not want you then. I was even actually out on the road when my next to the youngest one was born.
Aww.
But they say you need the truck, so what are you going to do?
My wife used to tell me that I have a hard time falling asleep at home.
She's very pretty. You got to have a good woman who understands trucking to be able to do this.
You got to be able to be away from your family and your friends and all your loved ones and do your job and be able to come back home, and that I'm out here for them. And in the end, hopefully they understand that.
Tonight, the high-stakes showdown here in Philadelphia between Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that
Y'all want to know something about Trump and his they eating the pets, they eating the cats and all that? He had to see the exact same video I seen on YouTube with the black lady and eating the cat and the police. Y'all know I seen that same video. It's just ironic that he had came on the news and said all that. I understand where you were coming from, because before he said that, I seen the same video. They had it all over YouTube until he said that. Then all of a sudden, all them videos disappeared.
Donald Trump certainly should not be telling a woman what to do with her body. I have talked with women
you could do abortions in the 7th month, the 8th month, the 9th month, and probably after birth.
No state in this country where it is legal to kill a baby after it's born. Madam Vice President, I want to get your response to President Trump.
Well, look at last night. Now, that was a hit job if I ever saw one. How could you not see when the people asking the questions, running the debate, are like, you know, pretty much saying, hey, Trump, you're a piece of crap. Isn't that right, Kamala? You know what I mean?
Because nobody's fair.
You know, huh?
Nobody's
No,
fair.
they were definitely not fair. And then they were fact checking him on the spot, but they didn't check her one time.
Yeah, it was.
I think one of
I also said the same thing when I watched the debate.
the problems is our media. It's hard to know what the truth is. You know, this one is Republican, that one's Democrat. You're going to hear totally different stories on each one. So it's really hard to try to get unbiased information.
Yeah. Did you catch any of the debate last night?
Yes, I did, and I only lasted through half of it because I don't think there's a lot of truths that are actually being told on TV right now.
And for us as Americans, we don't want to see both of them acting like kids up there throwing a temper
I
tantrum.
totally agree.
His ideas as a businessman and stuff, I thought were great for this country, and I still love Donald Trump. But you can't sit there on TV and act like an idiot.
So he needs to tone it down a little.
Yeah,
I agree.
you got to be a leader. You have to be an adult.
I agree.
I was Democrat for a long time,
my whole life,
and then I switched to Republican.
I'm not even a Republican. I'm MAGA.
Things were better before Biden. I hope the Democrats lose big time.
We have to vote.
Now, I know
They fully intend on stealing again.
it was only
I almost feel like the government's betraying the people. I never thought I'd ever say that.
Yeah, I think all we want as Americans is a fair election, and that there are no shenanigans going on,
Sure.
right? So that everybody's vote counts. There aren't any extra votes, should we say?
Well, I'm always going to vote for the populace. You know what I mean? whoever's for the people, that's who I'm voting for. Democrat, Republican, Independent, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I voted for Trump last time. I'll vote for Trump again.
A lot of different attitudes in what happened in the debate. Joining me now in the newsmaker line.
Appropriate questions about Kamala's position. What is she going to do with the border? What's she going to do about
trustworthy? You know, Trump continues to have these edges on the economy, immigration, and
Worrying about Trump, he's going to close the border. We don't hear up here half as much of what goes on as you do down in Arizona at the border.
And I see all that stuff. I see the illegals running across an interstate and the border patrol helicopters flying around, just getting approached, by guys in cars asking me if I want to make a little extra money. But if you
ever worked the oil field down there in Laredo, Texas, y'all know they got that sand plant. I don't know if it's still operational, but when I was down there, it's the last road in Laredo. It's I'm talking about the sand plant. It's the sand plant, then it's the river, then it's Mexico. It's the very last road before you in Mexico. You used to see these guys all the time, all day, every day. I was in Laredo. I think Trump was the president. I think Laredo, man. What was I in Laredo? San Antonio. I want 2019. So they've been coming across the border, that's for sure. They've been coming across, not like they are now, but at least back then the police used to chase them and they used to have the helicopters and they used to be on them. Now, from my understanding, now they just come right across and ain't nobody doing nothing about it from what I understand. I don't know though.
along the border states,
I can work.
it's absolutely terrible.
I've been trucking for 46 years, and I've never trucked one day without a weapon in my truck. I've never went unarmed in a truck.
Yeah. This is a very highly dangerous profession.
There's not enough training right now in today's in the trucking because we're having way too many accidents because they can't speak English.
What about the immigrants voting? What do you think about that?
No, what do you think?
I would prefer they didn't if they weren't, if they're not Americans.
They're not American citizens. They don't deserve to vote.
I would agree.
Yeah, so my home is in Bakersfield, California. So I'm from India, Punjab. You can find peoples all from the world. They are like all the communities. They are driving truck, and some of my friends from Punjab, and they are here and driving truck. Mostly all of people I meet, they are very nice and cool. While in trucking, I can see the beauty of the America. I feel pride to be American.
It's all within the margin of error. This race remains a coin flip.
NPR's Domenico. You know, America's got her problems, but there's definitely some love for our country still. I would say I hope that after this election cycle, no matter who wins, everybody takes a step back and realizes that celebrating politicians really isn't the way to go. You're supposed to elect them. They're supposed to help you out. They work for us, you know.
When you're talking to people about anything aside from politics, everybody's so kind. Everybody's so loving. Like we all love each other.
Yeah, you get away from politics, it's a different country.
Seeing all over the United States and different people.
All over the country.
All over the country. And I think that's what makes, trucking great because
you ever get worried you won't see it again?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I mean, the freedom of being in a truck helps us see the beautifulness of our land still.
That's a lifestyle. I mean, it means everything to me. What more could you ask for? I mean, I get paid to see the world.
Whoever does get elected, I hope we can come back and get back to people actually caring about people. Just yesterday, I seen a school bus full of kids, and every single one of them kids was hanging out the window, wanting me to do the old hand pump, and we see that, puts a smile on our face. It really does.
I think America is a great country in the world. America gives me everything, what I want and what I need. So that's why. God bless America.
Well, and there it is. So If y'all want to see that full video, it'll be in the description box down below. Make sure y'all go over there, like the video, subscribe, and hey, let them know what you think about the video. Also, at the bottom of my video, you can also comment down below. Let me know what you think about this 1 hour presentation. Do you think that this new administration is going to help the trucking industry, or hey, Andrew, it's just going to all be the same? Hey, rates ain't going nowhere. That oil field ain't nothing going to change. Nothing on nothing. Hey, get in the comment section. Let us know. And don't forget to hit the like, subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow with some more content, guaranteed.